Hey Wastelanders, this is Gary from The Last Ranger, and today I'm going to introduce you to the Banshee by DnAhanks. This is a budget option for $55. This particular knife has the Invictus body. I'm going to show you it. I happen to have an Invictus, courtesy, so you can see it has the same exact body, only a different blade shape. I believe this knife was introduced at the 2021 Blade Show West. I think the actual release of the knives commercially will have some changes, and I'll go over those changes in a little while. But first, let's go over the specs of the knife, and I'll get this Invictus out of the way. So this knife is different from the Invictus. Not only in blade shape, it has a different steel on the blade. It has 14C28N, whereas the Invictus was in D2. I kind of like this going forward. Hopefully he will use 14C28N going forward, because these D2 steel, not this one, but one of the four knives, I believe I gave it a review, but I'm not remembering. I had a problem with the D2 steel. It started rusting. Anyway, this has a modified Tanto. It's in gray stonewash blade. It has a flat grind. This is in black G10, but I believe right now on the DnAhanks website they are only offered in jade and tan, and I'm not sure that you can get it in black at this time, so I feel a little bit odd doing this review on a black jade G10 when you can't get it on the website. Maybe you can get on Amazon. I haven't checked there. It has a tab flipper. You can see it has the same tab as the Invictus. And I prefer to open it with the tab, because for me, this opening is hard to get my finger in, and it's kind of low. I mean, I would expect it to be in there, not down there. So you can flick it open, but it's kind of hard for big fingers. So it has a liner lock, and this is not lining up that well. It's maybe 20%. It could be moved over at least to the 40%. So it's centered as usual. It has cage ball bearings, and it's tip up left and right carry. And this has the same problem as the Invictus. I mean, I don't know if you consider the problem. It's deep carry clip, but when I was carrying the Invictus, I had to add a lanyard to it to get it out of the pocket, because it was super deep carry. I couldn't just grab the tip of knife and yank it out. So I had to add a lanyard to this too. Let's do a couple comparisons so you can see how the knife measures up. This is the Spyderco Para 3. This is the Kaiser Inyan. It's a big knife, so you can see how it compares to a big knife. And this is the QSP Hawk. This is more of a medium-sized knife. So let's go over the dimension or the size and weight of the knife. The handle is 4.75 inches. The blade is 3 1/4. Overall, the knife is 8 inches long. The handle thickness is 0.54 or 13.9 millimeters. The blade thickness is 0.16 or 4.1 millimeters, and the edge thickness is 0.03 or 0.75 millimeters. The weight is 5.61 ounces or 159 grams. I don't care for the blade style. I've never been a big fan of Tanto blades. I don't think I have a handful, maybe 2 or 3, but I generally don't like the Tanto blades. Looking at the website, I found only the jade and tan available, also titanium, but I wasn't sure that titanium was pictured because it said stonewashed titanium, and they showed a black and like a gray looking. I wasn't sure that it was titanium or G10. On the website, it appears that the jimping on the blade, the only thing I can tell, the jimping was like a little bit larger on the blade. It seemed like it was raised. And the G10 was, I don't know, it has some grooves cut in it, some different milling. So if you pre-order that, it probably won't look the same as this. I did like the Invictus when I reviewed it. You can see that review here. So if you like the Invictus like I did, and you like a Tanto blade shape, maybe you consider picking it up. Personally, I don't think it's as good as the Invictus. It has the same ergos, great ergos, but I prefer this drop point flat grind, full flat grind, rather than this Tanto blade. That's just me. That's my opinion. So again, you can check out my review of the Invictus. I probably go into more detail because for me, this is the Invictus re-released with a different shape blade. Take care, Wastelanders.